everyone, welcome back to Becca's Beauty. Welcome back. We are now going to be testing another foundation for you today. I had this foundation that I wanted to try in my drawer for a couple of weeks now, but I just needed to take some time just to sit down and film with you and also to take you through my normal kind of day. So today we're going to be testing out the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Full Coverage Foundation, and I got this in the colour, it doesn't say, oh yes, 21 Nude Beige. So I have recently been fake tanning, but so this foundation isn't actually going to match the rest of my body, I don't think, so we're just going to have to make that work. So let's look up what allegedly this foundation will do to your face. So I'm just on the Superdrug website, and the product information says that the Superstay 24-Hour Full Coverage Foundation completely corrects visible flaws and imperfections, making it a perfect base for high impact makeup looks. Relentless all day wear, lightweight, high pigment coverage, flawless transformation. So it says it's suitable for all skin types. The finish is a soft matte. The coverage is a full coverage, and the end result to transform your skin, well, hopefully. And also it says, like it does on the packaging, it wears up to 24 hours. So I was just looking at the ingredients, and literally like the first ingredient is like water. Hopefully the fact that it's got one of the first ingredients on there and it says water, it's going to feel quite nice and lightweight on the skin, but hopefully look as full coverage as it says it's going to look. So let's test this out. Let's get a little bit closer to my face. So we are nice and close up and pressing now. But these are so cute and I can't resist them. Like I've done before in my previous video when I tested out the Fenty Beauty foundation, I kind of just get a feel for the foundation when I first put it on, whether I'm going to get more of an impact with a beauty blender or like a brush like this. I've also got this brush too. I don't know if we'll be using that though, to be honest. But yeah, I just kind of play it by ear. If I'm putting it on my skin and I think, oh, I'm not really liking it with a brush, I'll swap to a beauty blender and vice versa, pretty much. Okay, so I have moisturised and I've primed as well. My skin, it's not looking as awful as it probably has looked. We've got another chin growing here. Fabulous. Now let's give it a shake. Shaky, shaky. It's got a pump, which is good, nice and hygienic. We all love a pump foundation. So I've shaken it up, and we're just going to put a couple of pumps on the back of my hand. Be good if you see. Okay, I probably put way too many pumps on there than I probably should have done. Ooh, yeah, looking good so far. So I've done half my face. You can see this is the side with foundation and this is the side without foundation. On the monitor I can't really see that well because I usually look this way, not that way. But in the mirror it's looking quite nice. I like it. I do feel I'd need another layer on it, but that's just me because I've got shit skin. So let's move on to this side and see how it goes. I'm just going to put a little bit more on my cheek areas just because they're like more my problematic kind of areas, I'd say. Okay, so now that I've applied the foundation fully with a sponge, this is what it's looking like. I'm really liking the coverage actually. It's really nice. It feels quite similar to the Fenty one. Maybe this one's probably more matte than the Fenty Beauty one. Oh, it's a hair. Ugh, gross. So as you can see, all I've applied is like a little bit of eye makeup. I'm going to work later, so I can't wear too much makeup. And I shall be back. And we're back. So makeup now. I only tried to add like a tiny bit of concealer because I kind of really wanted to give this a fair try, and I got lipstick on my teeth. That's a good look. So I'm going to take you through my day. We're going to do some little checkups. So as you can see at the minute, this is looking really flawless. looking really snatched. Definitely what they said on the packaging, like it's kind of like a semi matte, which is pretty much what the Pro filter was. That was like a semi matte. Yes, I shall check in with you in a bit. Okay, so it's about 2 o'clock now and I've had some food. I've been sitting doing some editing. I've been making a fuss of the baby budgie because he's so needy. And I just had a glimpse of myself in the mirror and I'm really loving this foundation. The more I kind of wear it, the more I feel like it's looking like my own skin, but better. So far, so good. I'm pretty happy with it. I've had it on for a couple of hours now. So I'll be on my way in a minute to go and get the bus for work and I shall check in with you then. So it's now 7:30 at night and we're just having dinner. That was a bit of a fail. So foundation's still holding up pretty nicely. I haven't had like a really good look yet, but I can see that it's kind of like shifted. Shifted from my nose, but I should do another check-in later. We have a good old close-up look. So, good evening, we are back. I've had this foundation on since about 10 o'clock this morning and it is now 8:42. So I've had this on for like quite a while. So looking at it now, my eyebrows are looking wacky. Around here, it's completely worn away. It's feeling, I kind of feel like I just want to take it off. It's feeling quite greasy and quite tacky. It's not to say that I don't like this foundation though. But honestly, I don't think I'd wear it for like a day. I wouldn't wear it all day and then all night type of thing. You can see that like I'm so oily on my T-zone. And I've put setting powder on here, under my eyes, on my nose, on my chin, like all the places I usually put setting powder. My eyeshadow's a bit everywhere anyway. It's just very super greasy and quite oily, so if I like do this, yeah, it's just sort of, it's just coming away. It's really quite greasy. Honestly, I would definitely recommend this foundation if you have quite dry skin, because probably the oiliness of it would probably be quite good for dry skin. But if you're quite oily, if you've got quite oily skin, or if you've got quite combination skin, so like I have in my T-zone here, maybe I wouldn't recommend it. I just, oh look, gross. Let's see, it's just all sort of coming off. And usually if I do that foundation, it doesn't come off like within like me just wiping it like that. So my conclusion in this foundation is probably a pass for me personally. I do like to give foundations a couple of tries, and then that's when I've kind of like made my mind up fully. But honestly, if you've got dry skin, would recommend, because it has, you know, it's quite moisturising, and it probably wouldn't look sort of greasy on the skin if you do have quite dry skin. But if you've got oily skin, wouldn't go with this foundation, no way. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I shall see you in the next one. And let me know if there's any other foundations you would like me to try, because I want to kind of make like a little series of different foundations that I've tried, and if it's got the Becca's Beauty approval. Right, see you later, guys, bye! So today we're going to be testing out the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage 24 Hour. No, we got that wrong. A brush, like a kabuki brush like this. Is it a kabuki